So wait, why do you guys hate mayonnaise?
I'm playing Wii Sports right now.
I like mayonnaise.
I don't hate mayonnaise. I just like we didn't need.
He hates what it implies.
Jar.
You just hate the kind gesture that Harry gave you.
I don't use mayonnaise in like my normal life, so it's like.
But you use it in your sexual life.
Now that's a different topic, but
I bought you the big Costco size. I know you go through that shit.
He also wanted to buy you the giant thing of coconut oil, so. Oh.
Seth, Seth, I bought you toilet paper. How would you be wiping your ass tonight if I didn't get you toilet paper?
And I'm grateful.
And so you come home and get mad at me for eating one. I had 4, actually. I had 4 Oreo cookies on my plate.
That's 4 times the problem that he has then. Because if you had a problem with you eating one, imagine how he feels about you eating 4.
I'm
4 out of what size pack? What size? Is it like a 30 pack?
No.
like 60 or something.
60. Oh, it was 60. Oh, I underestimated.
You had 4 60ths, you had 2 30ths, you had 1 15th. You've had 1 15th of his Oreos.
Dude, I'll have 1 15th of your cock.
That's fucking our Oreos.
1 15th of your cock.
Damn, bro, that's not even a full millimeter, man.
Slim margins. It's like Mickey Mouse cutting the bread. You know how like how
what is 1 15th in fractions?
What?
Huh?
That is point. No, it's 6%, like 6.7%.
6% of your Oreos, Seth.
And I'm not gonna take it anymore. You're evicted.
That's like a tax.
I
want to repeat to everybody watching, Seth does not have the power to do that, but that's fine.
I kind of do.
Again,
kinda.
This is what me and Seth. No, because he doesn't have the power to. Someone else does.
I have the power to evict you.
But is he not paying for the place here?
Do you think I won't? You think I won't evict you, Eddie?
Yes, I don't.
Paying for it. Isn't he a tenant?
No, he's not.
Kind of technically a tenant if he's paying for rent.
Well, that a tenant doesn't get to evict people.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm taking the toilet
so
paper.
Shows what you evade, bitch.
Eddie, if I go to your place and I just start pissing on your couch, you can't kick me out then.
That's a completely different thing. That is an entirely different thing.
How is it completely different?
Because I'm not evicting you. I'm kicking you out of my house because you're pissing on my couch.
Okay, well, I want to kick Harry out by the end of this episode.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can do that. You can't evict him legally. You can tell him to get the fuck out.
Can he kill him legally?
But technically, Harry has a legal right to be inside because he pays rent. Theoretically, he pays rent. So
you
no, he lost the coin flip.
What you just said there is my grounds to evict him. So
what?
Squatters' rights.
I said theoretically.
He paid one time, and it was for a fucking coin flip video. It's for a bid. He paid.
Made good content.
Eddie, what are you eating right now, bro? We can all hear it. High quality, too. Oh.
Ew.
Welcome to the Glass Lickers podcast, where it's dinner time.
And it always.
Isn't it always?
You little snack.
I showed one of my coworkers our office video today, and they said, and I quote, "I did not understand what was happening half the time."
That's my
yeah. That was because we did just such a good job as a whole.
It's because you're already supposed to know who we are.
Yeah, you watched the Office episode after watching the podcast.
Wait, that's not even true. I gave you guys little titles. So, what's she complaining about, huh?
Well, she's met one of you.
Which one?
Seth.
What? What'd I do?
Why'd you not introduce her to me?
It's a problem to be met now, according to Seth.
No,
what did I do?
I want to know what I did.
I didn't want to meet a woman.
That's a woman?
Why's she mad at me, though?
From a Lorex.
Harry, if you grow your mustache anymore,
she wasn't mad at you.
Die, like, your whole
Is that not what you
body.
just said?
No, I said she met you.
She met you.
Oh.
Idiot alert.
Idiot alert. Mad.
Idiot alert.
That's how dumb you are. That's how dumb you look.
Even
Even the kid from U of A is making fun of you.
Awesome. I love that.
I've been up since 6 a.m, so don't even try me, bitch.
Can I try you?
Why are you giving birth, Harry? What the fuck's happening?
I'm not giving birth. I'm relaxed. I'm in like, did you know birthing like position is like supposed to be really relaxing? And it's like This is relax. This is
I
relaxing.
guess we have to try now. Huh?
Try it, boys. No, put your feet down. Rest your feet on your desk. It's comfy.
Yeah, no, I do. I do this all.
Oh God!
I do this all the time.
Hold on. I gotta. Oh, and then and.
And then you find a good video, and I call it playing like
Who
play
does
with my
this?
joystick.
Who does this when they're giving birth? What kind of? Detroit birth.
Sweet. There's probably someone's quirk out there that can birth better.
Nebraska push.
I birth babies on command.
For a deep breath.
You can like
Every time.
projectile shoot.
Just like
A politician's like, guys, the
Just like-
population's on the collapse. This guy comes in with his fuck ass power. He's like, guys.
I like how
I
it's
know
a
what
guy
to
too. It's a guy.
Okay, but this
Picture
gives.
of
Does it just like does the baby pop out or does it come out as it is?
Wait, does the baby come out with the quirk? Because remember, quirks are inherited. So think about it. This guy.
No, you're doing too
Right?
much.
No,
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 I'm
no.
gonna stop.
Listen,
No, I'm
listen.
no, I'm gonna
'Cause
stop
then
you.
it's-
No,
then it's like
no,
duplication. You give
no,
birth,
no.
then they grow up,
I'm
they give birth,
going
and
to
then-
stop you right here. He's not
I'm just saying.
impregnating the women. He's just inducing the labor.
I do like
Asexual.
I'm saying, like,
Asexual.
he's basically giving asexual birth. But does the baby have that quirk? Because genetically, it's tied to the parent. So then
wait,
that kid
he's
has
not
the same
giving birth,
quirk.
He's just pointing at women and being like, birth.
No, no.
Yes!
No, listen. If
No,
quirks
that's it.
are inherited, right? And he's asexually giving birth. That asexual baby.
He's not the
by
one
the
giving
logic of the
birth.
show, would-
He's not the one giving birth.
I was under the impression that he's the one giving birth.
That's what
You
I'm
can
saying. That's
projectile
exactly what
like
I'm
shoot him,
thinking.
like you
I
can get
thought-
him out of his butt.
I thought your thing was that he was like helping, like making women like instantly get like have their baby.
No, that's what I do.
He's having birth. Gross.
I don't know how.
I don't like
okay.
this anymore.
Sex
So what-
legend. Sex mean.
so this
They
brings
call
me
me
to
Oh,
our-
do I need to teach you guys about more anatomy this week?
No.
You
God,
did talk.
fuck.
We
Keep it to
talked
yourself,
about
keep it to yourself.
ovulation last week. What's this week's topic about?
Well, I guess this week we'll go to the men. So in the penis, there's two different parts. Okay, so there's the shaft and there's the under part. Okay.
The under part. Teach
yeah.
me about the under part of my.
Okay, so basically think of a peace sign, like a peace sign. Okay, so there's these two parts right here, and those are the corpus cavernosum, and that's where the urethra goes towards. Okay, and then the bottom is the corpus sponginosum. So everybody feel your penis. Everybody feel your penis right now. Find this.
I'm not doing it.
What, Ethan? Why are you doing?
I didn't know what you meant by Harry. No.
It's really relaxing position.
Feel very natural right now, Harry.
Keep in
Harry-
mind,
Harry,
everyone here is single except for him.
Harry, we're talking. No, Harry, we're talking about origins, not orgasms. Dumbass. God, this guy.
What happened to society, bro? What happened
Brilliant.
to shame?
Brilliant segue. You're welcome, guys. Take it from
Where
here.
did it all go? Where did it
Um,
all go? Where did we start out even? Huh?
from a vagina.
A little further.
Wait,
Let's talk about it.
Call you can't just point. It's a podcast. You gotta call.
Harry.
Okay. From a spermie
After.
after egg
After.
fetus
After.
birthing the
After.
our whole universe was in
After.
a hot
No.
dancing.
No.
Stay with
Really
it.
hard
14,000
years ago.
That's
Not
what
14,000. Excuse me, buddy. Not 14,000 years ago.
Yeah, we're not that old. Come on now.
2,000 years ago, when Jesus Christ walked the earth, that's when the world started. This is our Christian podcast, guys. That's when the world started.
We're going to talk about the origins of the Bible in Genesis. That's it. That's all I have.
Yeah, I guess Genesis.
We're
kinda
talking
debunks
about
my
our
theory.
We're talking about our origin stories on YouTube because we all do YouTube in some way, kind of.
Wish I could unsee that. Ethan just showed an unshaved vagina on my.
Why is it bad if it's unshaved?
Well, I'm
Oh
not
no,
saying this is-
unshaved.
I was-
Oh yeah.
Is a beaver.
Have you ever heard of exploring the jungle, Eddie? Come on.
No, I thought you said shaved. Okay, beaver is just a vagina in general.
Oh. True. Yeah, this guy's spitting. But
beaver, I hardly know
her. How did it all come to be?
So glass lickers happened when one day, halfway through the usual smash sesh, Eddie whispered in Seth's ear, going, "Dude, I have an idea." Apparently, the post on Clarity hit.
Why is it my?
Like, let's make a podcast.
Can I be scenario? Oh, that sounds really cool.
Can I be Seth in this scenario?
Can I be not here in this scenario?
Did you guys say podcast?
Scenario.
So actually, it's when a mama glass and a daddy liquor really love each other.
And a daddy liquor.
That's what I am.
Get away from my father.
Call me daddy.
Call her daddy.
Whoa.
That's a much better podcast than this one.
I haven't tried that before. Calling her daddy.
Well, and that's why you're bad at sex.
You should really look into pegging, Harry.
Hey, you'd like it. You'd like it. Even though I know what you do with that fucking whistle. No.
It's a recorder. Dumbass.
Is it a recorder?
It's not a whistle.
It's a skin flute. It's a skin flute.
Nah, that's pretty good.
Skloot.
I'm gonna skloot right up your asshole.
So,
sorry, that sounds like another word for cum. Skloot.
Yeah, it is.
Should we talk about our origins of YouTube?
Yeah. Well, who started their channel first?
That was a hell of a
Technically me. Technically me.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, did you upload a video?
Yes.
When?
It was in 6th grade.
What year?
Beat you. I'm pretty sure I beat you.
What year was I in 6th grade?
Yes.
Yeah, let me just do the math here real quick.
You did get held back, so which year of 6th grade?
That's not the case.
2016, 2017.
Why do you guys think he's just going to college now?
He's silent now.
2016.
Okay, I also uploaded my first video in 2016.
Damn.
Fuck, I'm trying to find it. Here you go.
Fuck, I don't know, like 2020?
2020, I remember. I was there.
I mean, I had my channel created by 2017. But...
I made my channel in 2015. I'm pretty sure
What was
I
your first
uploaded a video then. But... So my first video that's still on the channel was 2020. But my actual first video, I'm pretty sure I recorded that year or the year after. It was a Happy Wheels Let's Play.
What?
Bro wanted to be Jacksepticeye that bad.
No, absolutely, absolutely. That was the guy I looked up to the most, personally.
Really?
YouTube stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
An Irish person?
No, I
I'm
think
not
me and
proud of
Seth have talked about this. We were both very much inspired by Jacksepticeye.
Really?
My go.
An Irish person?
I mean, I used to be. Like,
yeah, the Irish are cringe.
Well, you know what? Since Seth's already talking about it, why don't we just keep going on the Seth train?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's go from let's go from least
train on
videos
Seth.
posted to most videos posted.
Sure.
All right, then we're gonna go. Wait.
You just
Yeah. No. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So it goes
It's a weird order.
Seth to Ethan to me to Harry.
Yeah.
3 to the 1 to the 1 2 3.
Because I mean, even counting shorts, Harry's like far ahead of all of us. Shorts already puts Harry above everyone.
What do
Did you count both channel videos, Blue? Do you have? Or...
I have like
No.
probably 4.
Oh.
I have like 12 on
life's
my
never
other
been
channel.
sweeter unless you're a cake eater. Bum bum.
Well, I guess if I count my podcast, probably.
True.
I might get close, but I don't think so. Still, you have so many shorts.
I did do daily shorts.
The
for
shorts.
almost a year.
There's a lot of shorts.
I would like to take off his shorts.
I cheated.
So anyway,
I'll take off your shorts.
My
too,
shorts
Seth.
are already off.
I talked so much up to like my mom and grandpa about wanting to do YouTube, and they're like, "You gotta wait till you're 13." Like this was like when I was like 10 or 11 or some shit, watching like shitty Minecraft YouTubers way back when, watching Smosh, 3rd grade. I wanted to be those guys so bad. Those guys were so cool to me. But I ended up
You
just
mean
making, like,
Smosh isn't cool anymore?
They're still cool. They're still cool. Anthony Padilla has a really good talk show. But anyways, I eventually made a YouTube channel and posted one Happy Wheel short, and then I didn't even private it. I just deleted the video.
It wouldn't be a short. They didn't have shorts invented then.
What? Excuse me?
It would have been a YouTube short. Those weren't made yet.
Short YouTube.
Oh, a short YouTube clip?
Sure. I think it was like 15 minutes. It was absolute bullshit. My grandma walked in the middle of it, and I think like I tried to edit it within YouTube itself.
Oh.
But like I think you still heard like most of what she said because I just didn't know what I was doing.
I mean, even nowadays, like YouTube's editor is still so bare bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Which
Like,
is weird because like
like,
you'd think they would
literally-
actually...
Literally, from the last time I used YouTube's editor was probably like I don't know, pre-COVID to now. I don't think I could tell you a single difference.
Yeah. But from then I just privated that video. Didn't really do much with YouTube for forever until 2020 when I was bored as hell, and I just came up with this really
COVID
dumb
hit, bro.
idea. COVID hit. COVID hit a lot of people, including my dumbass brain. And I was just like, oh, it'd be very fun if I deleted Florida fast. So I made that video.
What a video! That video
Still
aged
one I have.
terrifically.
So
Truly.
we're sitting
That's
at
what,
one.
that's what you're famous for.
It is what I'm famous for.
No. I'll tell you what he's famous for.
Someday, he'll have another one.
Wait, so talk about channel name.
Channel name? Oh, so it started. Okay, well, this has been getting around, so I'll finally address it to the public.
What can I do you for?
I used
Sorry, I had to get that out of the way.
I
That's what
used
he's
to-
known for.
I used to go by the Yeti King. That was my original name, and I was like, that's bullshit. Some point when I was on Xbox, I was like, oh, I'll just make it Yeti, and I fucked around with it until like Xbox would accept it as like a name it doesn't have, and then it landed on the one I have now. And then I was like, oh, I don't like this name, and I went from Seth Arnold to Seth, and now that's how it is. So
Yeah, he's not actually
That's-
Yeti anymore.
That's how.
that's my gaming channel, which also has no uploads.
That's how. That's how
Well,
you
you're
mentioned
killing. You
earlier.
really are killing it, Seth.
Yeah, you're doing great, buddy. Maybe if you spent more time, working on a YouTube channel instead of doing dumb, wasteful shit like marching band, you might actually get somewhere in life.
True. Anyways, Ethan?
Oh, that was it? No, like, time for questions or...
Questions?
No.
Cool. Ethan?
Why?
I've been thinking about that a lot recently.
Every time he wants out of this video, he's like, why am I doing this? Why have I decided that...
By the end of the podcast, he's like on his bed. He's just like, "Why? What have I been doing my whole life?"
It's like I clawed off all my fucking like, wallpaper and everything. There's just like Sharpie of equations on my drywall. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd
Okay.
be great. Tear apart your wall, Seth.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
My origin? Is it my turn already? Shit, I guess we're moving faster than I
It's your
expected.
origin.
It all happened when my childhood friend told me to hope to be born with a quirk in my next life and swan dive off a building.
That's me.
So you're the route where he killed himself and became a YouTuber? Sorry, musician?
Okay.
Oh, that's the
so-
part you were correcting.
Pretty accurate.
In real talk, when I was in middle school, so 6th grade, this is when it started for me, and I watched Five Nights at Freddy's, both Jacksepticeye's videos and Markiplier's videos, and I was struggling to fit in, to be completely honest. I was really hoping to kind of make
Yes.
a standout thing.
He was struggling to fit in.
Yes, yes.
Was.
I get the sex joke.
Was.
Okay. Yep.
So, what?
That is
No,
not the
what?
joke he's
No!
making.
What's wrong with you? I'm saying you're a loser!
And
You just nodded. We're like, anyways.
Harry is about to fucking snap, bro. I just looked up and did this.
Harry's
I'm like, feared for my life, bro.
He's about to go,
Anyways.
he's about to go full kachan on you.
I was about to really kind of try and see if I could find free versions of Five Nights at Freddy's on the internet because I'm a dumb kid. And eventually I found that there was no way to do that. So I relied on my old iPod Touch. I didn't have an iPhone in 5th grade. I didn't get an iPhone until
You just
high
poor
school.
shame him, Harry? What the fuck was that?
And I would, if I'm being completely honest, I found a way to record my screen using like this app I found online and stuff, which was probably a virus looking back on it. I don't have that iPod Touch anymore. It's probably for the best. But I would record these little videos on it. And I did send them to Harry. We don't have to show him because I'm sure we're just kind of just going past that. But I did record a Minecraft survival.
Well, luckily
I know
for you,
Seth
Ethan,
saw-
we have the tapes right here. Roll the film. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, God. Ah! Ah!
Crayon. That's fucked up.
Anyways, I did Clash Royale and Minecraft.
That crayon
and
wasn't
I had a
brown when it
Minecraft
went in
series.
there.
I did try to record a couple of online RPG games that just didn't work out because sometimes recording would end because of the call feature and stuff. Like literally, if I got a phone call, like a little FaceTime on my iPod Touch, the recording would end, and it was just very difficult. Eventually, when I was in 7th grade, I was talking about my YouTube channel to my cousin, and my parents didn't know. I was hiding from my parents, so because they were like very restrictive on that stuff. So I recorded a video of us playing Madden. I turned on the camera and just recorded it, and I uploaded it.
You played Madden?
And eventually, that video
He didn't
got
understand the
found by
rules.
my parents, and my parents
You thought
shut down
that's
the
why you, like,
account.
spike it every time?
Very much upset at me for it, but there's still those 2 little videos that I had out there that somehow were able to stay. So then
Seth.
for years, I didn't do anything, and then Harry brought up his YouTube channel, and I remember vividly the night. It was a little pool party I was having. My family and his family, we had pool parties all the time. During it, Harry was talking about a YouTube channel he would like to start. And I remember telling him, I was like, oh, I used to do that. It was fun. And then I remember in 2020, once COVID hit,
It
Harry
was
texted me again. He
fun.
was like, hey, you still want to, like, do that YouTuber stuff? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I want to make my first video. And I was like, oh. And the rest is history.
Can I just say
Oh,
No, it's
And
the
I
rest.
make you-
No, wait, hold on.
Uh,
The rest.
Okay,
Harry
you're
wants
right.
to say something to me, and I
Then in 2023, early 2023, I believe, Seth and I were it was late 2022, I believe. Seth and Harry and I, we were like, oh, let's try to make another gaming video for Ethan. And what that was us playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was
helping
not. It
with-
was not late. It was 2023.
2023.
Okay,
I would say
perfect.
because we were moving here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Seth.
Sorry, I'm stupid. But
Okay.
yeah, it was in 2023.
No. Harry. Say something!
Seth,
What?
can I just say, you think the Yeti King is lame? Just wait till you hear. No offense. It's okay. We all young ones.
Anyways, yeah, so I recorded the Five Nights at Freddy's Help One video with Harry and Seth. Very good time. And then ever since then, I kind of put
Only
away
a few
gaming.
mildly racist jokes.
Nope.
They were all edited out.
Nope. Anyways,
Also, no.
yeah. So then after that, I was going to make more gaming videos in my spare time, but then I was like, I kind of want to lead towards the music. So I learned how to make music videos. I uploaded those, and then I learned how to upload music to like Spotify and stuff. So then I just found a way to venture off into that. So now the videos that are on there are pretty much just music stuff right now. But I plan on getting some more gaming stuff out there once I really get into that.
Ask
Yeah.
him. Go on, ask him.
What's your Ethan? Before Sense Boy, what was your username? Tell me.
Fazbear Fucker 69.
Nope. So
Chica Chalker.
nope.
Go on! Tell him, Zit boy! Tell him or else I will!
Okay, wow. So back in this was before 6th grade. I was at the library with my family, and they had those little computers that people could play games on while their parents were like reading and stuff. And I remember looking over this guy's shoulder, and I saw this username Tetrakillion. And I remember seeing that and going, "Wow, that's a cool username." And I stole that username, and I made my whole Minecraft account off of it. I made my YouTube channel off of it.
You
And-
just robbed someone?
To be fair,
I never heard this backstory.
to be fair,
That's crazy.
their username was available on every platform, so I kind of was able to use it. I mean, I'm sure they just used like a different version of Minecraft that allowed them to have that username. But I vividly remember the skin. It looked like, okay, it was black, red, and gold, and it looked like that one villain from Ben 10 Omniverse, if I could be specific.
Like the big, like, Cthulhu-looking motherfucker?
No, not Cthulhu, the malware-looking guy. I think his name was like Malware or something like that. But yeah, so his Minecraft skin looked just like that, and I thought that was so cool. I literally made my skin a dude with a gray shirt with the red as like clothing. I literally took this guy's whole flow and inherited like literally how Deku was All Might. I took this guy's whole flow, but like I wasn't idolizing him. I just thought it was cool and wanted it for myself because I'm a kid. I'm a dumb kid.
Two things. It's okay, Ethan, if you copyrighted him, because when I was like in first grade, I wrote a sequel to The Hungry Caterpillar. My brother said they're gonna come and arrest me because I like copyright infringement them.
Well, I'm not Tetrakillian anymore, and I don't have that skin, so I think I moved past it. Oh, okay, we're still.
You said first grade, right?
Yeah.
Was that the time where like you could do your own?
No.
Like we could write our own.
But
books?
maybe it might have been that.
I have two very terrible stories I wrote for that, but that's for another day.
You
maybe.
dirty dog. You probably
You
wrote
and me
50
both,
Shades
man.
of Grey sequels.
I wrote 2012 into a children's book. Like, you know the movie 2012 where the world
The end of the world.
So I watched like 2012. Like, I think in like kindergarten or something like that. My dad made me watch it. I fucking hated it. But
I actually
like,
have.
this is a cool topic.
It's okay. I made a 9/11 book.
Well, there it is.
Did you? Oh, no.
Dead ass. And you know.
Oh my god.
Dude, and I made the fucking front cover a banger, okay?
Really?
Fair enough.
So it was like a 9/11 history book, like to explain what was going on, right? And so the top part of the 9 was shaped like a pentagon with like a plane, like track kind of like sketching that 9th part, like, you know, the straight line. A slash was like a crashed in the ground plane, you know, representing like the Pennsylvania one. And then the 11 is
This guy's a visionary.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that goes fucking crazy.
I think I was an artist.
That's
I think I'm the artist.
I don't know if I'm gonna say. I don't know if I would describe a 9/11 book cover as goes crazy, but
Vision.
Best design. This goes hard.
I need to say though.
That's tough.
Book, I know ended with the words. It was like I like the entire like format of the book was like, and then this fell, and then this fell, and the end cover, the last thing in the book that the teacher read, she did these for our story time, was, and then the next day Jesus died. That's how my book ended in first grade.
I thought it was gonna be like, and if you thought 2012 was crazy, get ready for 2013. The sequel.
when you realize.
Sid like gave himself a mohawk. He starts playing like a fucking.
Just goes fully.
The movie 2012 was made before 2012, right? I've never seen it.
Because of the Mayan calendar saying that it ended at 2012. Everyone freaked out.
Yeah, but Black Eyed Peas and everything. Oh, the second thing, by the way, is I think you've told me like 50 fucking times it's Tetrakillion, but I always think it's Tetracillion. Because it's a C.
Yeah, I know.
It's a C.
I'm not
It's
done though.
Tetracillion.
There has been more usernames. The era hasn't ended yet. Of
I
the
know.
usernames. After Tetrakillion, Killian,
Cillian.
Okay, but no, hold on. How do you know it's Tetrakillian? Because you just saw the name. You didn't ask the guy.
We need to ask him. We can ask him.
Do you think he's still at the public library?
He hasn't left. He's like, this guy got a career.
Sir, it's abandoned. There's just one computer light on and like glowing on his face.
He's like Shigaraki now, and I'm like All Might. He's like,
no, it's like
legacy.
It's like the Morgan Freeman and Bruce Almighty, where he's just like God, but like, you know, it's like he's just like instead of being like the janitor character at the hotel or at the place, he's just a random guy at the public library.
But yeah, so after Tetrakillion, I took the route to SoundCloud because I fell in love with Undertale at this time, and I was getting into video game music and all this stuff. And I went under a couple of names. The first one, and Harry will laugh at this one. No, Pikawatt, because Oshawott was taken, Pikachu was taken, and so I combined them and named it Pikawatt.
That sounds like a Rule 34's name, dude.
Don't do that. And the picture,
I've
I
seen it.
vividly remember this, was Gladion
Sand.
from Pokemon Sun and Moon with the eye looking like Sand's eye. I wasn't done. After that, I made an account called Stefano.
Nerd.
After the
I was-
SNL sketch?
Nope. I made a Mario and Luigi character who had 3
Stefano.
little bums. Because Luigi had 2, Mario had 5. I made the math that if I did 3, it's original enough. So I made a
Giuseppe.
platformer
You
named
just fucking remade
Stefano.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, pretty much. Then after that, I made one more account called Smashbit Games. Then I realized there was already one out there, so I edited that. Then I took my route
Smash
to.
Games isn't bad. I'm gonna say that. That's not terrible.
That's not bad.
I've aged better. I've done better.
Then I went under
Yeah.
the pseudonym of Mark Twain and wrote a lot of books.
Yeah.
What?
But then I had Avenger, because I watched Avengers Endgame and I was like, yeah, fire.
I'm one of them.
That's like everyone's phase where they were like, oh,
Yeah.
I want to have.
We were
a
in
FaZe
high
name.
school,
I want to have
right?
a FaZe Clan name.
You were an Avenger when we were in high school? You made that username? I thought you already had Synthboy.
That was in high school. Was that high school? I'm talking middle
That's
school.
like
This is through middle school.
Sophomore year is Endgame.
8th grade.
You're talking
It was
about
eighth grade.
you're talking
Eighth
about
grade.
Age of Ultron.
Infinity
bro.
War.
Was it? Oh, what was
Infinity
it?
War, I think.
Infinity War
Infinity
was
War's
the year before Endgame.
Endgame was 2019.
Endgame was 2019. In 2018, I was still in
No!
middle school.
There's no way! There is no way!
You got held back.
No, stop saying that, dude.
Stop proving us right!
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
Anyways,
Wait, I thought Endgame was 2019, and so Infinity War was 18.
no, actually, Harry's right. I'm sorry. So before Avenger, there was Pilot, and Pilot carried me through the end
I
of
forgot
8th
about
grade. And then my freshman year, I was still Pilot. Then I went under Avenger, right? That's right. Harry's right.
Avenger couldn't have been long at all, because I remember Pilot.
wasn't.
Pilot went
Yeah.
right into Synthboy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
So Pilot was decent. Then I very shortly was Galaxis, which is the German word for galaxy, because the original script of
Galactus.
one of my game, Galaxis, the original script of my game was that it would take place on one ship that was like a traveler cruise, and it was like a murder mystery game. Never finished that
Among Us.
because I was still very young and inexperienced on what I was going for.
Stop
No, wait,
saying
wait,
things, Harry.
No, wait, he said it's a murder mystery game that takes place on a spacecraft. That's Among Us. He fucking invented Among Us. He made that.
No, I'm not taking credit for that. Inner Sloth, if you're like at all finding this podcast somehow, I'm not claiming that.
We're
shit
suing
Harry's
you.
insane.
We're suing you
Stop.
on Ethan's behalf.
Okay.
Lawyer up,
Is that
bitch!
why it was called Within Them? Is that why? You did that?
Yeah, of course, man.
Weird name.
No, it was gonna be called Galaxis. No, it was gonna be called the Discord, actually.
Discord?
Anyway, no, not Discord. Discord. It was stupid. Anyways, after that, my sophomore year, I was really into marching band, and people started calling me Synth Boy, and I was like, okay, I'll just run with that name, and I made Synth Boy. But eventually, I was gonna switch over to saxophone, but because of COVID hitting my sophomore year, I never got in a marching band. Because of Josh, you remember Josh? He was a saxophone, so he was gonna teach me.
Right. Which
So,
one? Was he
If
alto?
it, yeah, he was alto. I think alto or tenor, but if it weren't for COVID, I would have been sax boy. But no, synth boy.
COVID saved
Synth
us.
COVID maintained the synth boy name.
You
entirely.
really, the only person who's really, Harry's brother should be thankful for that.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's
Yeah.
pretty close to him.
That was pretty. Yeah,
We
you-
could have collabed.
Oh my gosh! You know how there's sexy Ethan? He would have been sax boy, and then there's sexy sax boy.
I can never have an identity, damn it.
Well,
But
you can
yeah,
have an identity,
Synth Boy-
just not a sexy one.
But yeah, synth boy, synth. Wow. Yeah, but because of COVID, I stayed with synth.
Oh,
boy.
you're an Ethan, alright. Just
and
not a
then-
very sexy one.
And then Harry made his YouTube channel, and because of Fortnite Funnies with Synthboy, I realized now that that's a permanent legacy name that's going to be out there forever. I just stuck with Synthboy, and I grew to love it, and now that's where Synthboy came out of.
My
That's-
Fortnite funnies with Synthboy made you keep your name. Let's go.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That is crazy.
So I'm sure if I kept my trend, I would have kept changing my name until something happened. But COVID kept Synthboy a little bit longer, and then Harry uploading kept the name as a permanent mainstay name.
Oh yeah.
I quite literally going by an identity crisis from middle school through high school, bro. So many different usernames. I was like, one of these has to hit.
I saved you. I'm like Synthboy Jesus.
You're like that Mercy Overwatch thing with your YouTube channel.
Here's one thing I want to talk about really quick. Sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk about
we'll let Seth go first, then we'll go up to you, because Seth has been asking to talk for a minute now.
For music, would you always want to go by Synthboy, or would you ever go by like another name or just your actual name?
Music-wise, Synthboy. When I talk about my video game, I've been debating it. I have an idea of what I would want my indie game studio to be called, but I'm not going to reveal it until I release the demo.
Toby Skunk. Toby Skunk.
No.
All right, Eddie.
My question is, how come every time you draw my full body in PNG form, you give me like these like Danish clogs to wear?
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
I'm scrolling through his thing to find these Fortnite funnies with Synthboy, which I have now gotten to, by the way. And I got that the thumbnail you drew for the luckiest game of Fortnite ever, where we're like all dying and everything, and I'm like ass backwards and on the ground and shit. And like my shoes, I remember thinking of this at the first time, like I'm wearing like these fucking like dad dress shoes, and he made me this Minecraft skin that was like my full PNG, and I'm like wearing very similar shoes. And I'm just wondering where you've ever seen me wear those shoes.
I have a severe fear of shoelaces, and I suck at drawing them. I've always sucked at them, so whenever I draw shoes, I just kind of go for Velcro or just hope that they don't notice that.
No, but like I guess whatever, but it's not important. Are there any more questions for Ethan?
Glass Liquors Minecraft SMP. Like in the Glass Liquors picture, yeah, I know I don't really give you shoes. I just really suck at drawing shoelaces. It's something I avoid because I suck at it so much.
Question for Seth and Ethan, because we didn't do it for Seth.
Harry,
what are your top 3 most inspired, like YouTubers you're inspired by? You were when you first started.
I'll let Seth start with this one.
I pretty much already. I said 2 of my definitely. Jacksepticeye and Smosh are definitely up there. For a third. God, fuck. I watched a lot of game YouTubers. Probably, okay, this is, I know this now looks bad, but probably like a Sky Does Minecraft or like a Beijing Canadian, one of those. Back in the day, like way back in the day.
What?
But
don't worry, Seth. I'll save you from the ridicule.
Hey, was like I was the biggest fan of Dream.
Not now. I look up to them for nothing else now, or YouTube wise, or fucking anything wise. But like at the time, I'm like, yeah, it's gaming videos. That's like it was just like a let's play. So
okay, yeah. All right. So my biggest inspirations were. Let me think here.
Apparently, like 50 different people. Some guy at a public library. The Avengers.
Someday when I find
Galactus,
my actual YouTube
Josh,
video, I'll say my now inspirations.
Okay, I'll say it. Mr. Beast, Dream, and Keemstar. No, I'm kidding. I was inspired by. Oh no, I was thinking about the most problematic people, or the people with the most drama around them most of the time. Mr. Beast has the most drama. Keemstar is a horrible person most of the time. If not all the time. And then Dream, again, also has a bunch of drama. Anyways, my actual inspirations were Jacksepticeye. I grew up on Jacksepticeye. Markiplier. You can hear, especially in the YouTube videos, the old ones, which I implore you guys not to look up. But I would be like, hello, everybody. My name is
if you listen in the distance, you can hear.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can hear Markiplier. Like an echo of Markiplier. And then my third inspiration was this guy. I don't know if you have heard of him, 8-Bit Ryan. He was like that guy.
He's pretty popular. He's pretty popular.
Yeah, those are my 3 biggest inspirations.
So is it Eddie's turn?
It's Eddie's turn.
So it'll never be your turn.
Oh, shut up. I had a very different, I feel like, introduction to YouTube than all of these guys because I never did gaming videos to start. I was never a big gamer when I was a kid. I'd only ever play NHL. So what I did was vlogs. So when I was a child, I would just vlog. I would just film myself. I wouldn't edit it all. I would throw it all into iMovie and call it a day.
iMovie the GOAT.
And I was doing that for a few years. Like, it wasn't like very consistent. You just, whenever I was bored or had something to do. And I wasn't getting very many views because why the fuck would I? I wasn't doing anything original. I was like a fucking 13-year-old kid. I wasn't funny. I was just being autistic and referencing a bunch of dumb shit. And not
Wow.
just, well, I'm autistic now. I was probably autistic then. Jesus.
In
Anyways.
the middle of the woods or some shit.
What?
I'm not Logan Paul. Jesus.
That's what Creepy. Side tangent. Creepy told me there's like a video of him out there where
Right.
it's just him like dumping Mountain Dew on himself in a forest.
I think I remember that.
Creepy.
Oh, of him doing that?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say of me doing that. I was like, I never did that. What is?
Yeah, he
What?
showed you from afar. You didn't know he was filming, and you were just you doing your normal Mountain Dew shower. But
That's how you
yeah.
cleanse the toxins. Some say that's the real cure to AIDS.
Some are wrong.
um, anyway, so I do these dumb vlogs, and then one fateful day, I broke my leg. Now I'm gonna spoil things a little bit here for Mr. Harry. He had this one video that he showed his feet in, and it got like his most views by far in a video. And that was kind of the same for me because I broke my leg. I would just put something about my broken leg in the title. The content was still shitty. And I posted like 4, 5, 6, 7 videos about my broken leg, and they all got like multi-thousand views.
Man, people love seeing children's feet apparently on YouTube.
Well, but my feet weren't
Welcome
in
to
it.
the internet.
But
man.
here's the thing.
Welcome to the internet.
It
where
wasn't
people are
because it
fucking weird.
wasn't about my feet. It was a weird tangent. Like this wasn't about my feet, but it was definitely like
It was like it was like about the like it was in like the.
there was something about my broken leg that drew people. But anyways, I did that, and so that happened, and then I kind of stopped uploading for a while.
Where are my views? Give us views on this video.
Never do this again.
Hundreds of views. That come
The
on.
thumbnail will just be one big foot. That's gonna work out great for us.
Anyways, so I
You're
did
welcome for the
that.
thousands of views, guys.
Thank
we
you
got
so
some
much.
subscribers off of that one.
You, Ethan. You're a cash cow.
It's actually so I would do these vlogs and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to skip ahead too far. Anyway, so I stopped doing videos for a while, and then back in 2020, I was like, I want to get back into doing YouTube videos, but I don't really want to do vlogs. And so, okay, so I have 2 channels. As far as I know, I'm the only one here with 2 active channels, like that are just dedicated to. That are just dedicated to active.
2 channels, huh?
I have 2 more active channels than you do, actually. Anyways,
Technically true.
so in 2020, at the beginning of COVID, I started editing these hockey montages on my original channel that I did the vlogs on, and I deleted all the vlogs. So those are gone from the internet, and I uploaded my videos on there. But then I decided, because I did that pretty consistently for a while, but then I decided I wanted to be in more content, because during COVID, a lot of content creation was kind of booming, and so I wanted to do that, and I got into the Sidemen, and then I wanted to do like soccer videos. Like I had this logo drawn by my friend, and they like drew me playing soccer. That was going to be my logo for a while.
Synthboy drew it.
No, I didn't know who he was.
I'm just flexing because I saw Seth looking at my camera, so I was trying to arouse him.
Sorry, you
How'd
got
you
your picture
know?
drawn. You got your picture drawn by a guy called Avenger.
I feel it.
It was him. No, and so I was gonna do that, and so I started doing like these gaming videos and stuff. Finally, like I got a PC. I was streaming. That was actually probably a big part of it was I was streaming in 2020, and then I started doing YouTube videos. So that was like a big thing that got me into it. And then so basically, I did some videos for a while, some little gaming videos. I like edited and everything with the stuff that I learned from the hockey stuff I did. I was doing FIFA videos and stuff. And then I kind of started, transferring more hockey stuff, a little bit more variety. And then I've just kind of slowly shifted to more and more hockey, and I think that's what I'm going to focus on now. But I've never been very consistent with uploading or anything. But I feel like I like do like a lot of just kind of whatever I want when it comes to YouTube. And now we're here. So
That's what I do too.
anyways,
I'm surprised that TMU wasn't a big part of your origin there, man.
it
You or Harry.
it wasn't.
I didn't go yet. I'm surprised I didn't talk about that, huh, Ethan?
I don't think the TMU they didn't change a lot of like the content stuff that I did. Like it was more of like on a personal level, like because I met Dottie playing Dead by Daylight. Like he didn't influence me to play Dead by Daylight.
Dottie influenced me to do things.
You takes that seriously, bro. Such scared face fucking coming.
I feel like Remy the Rat seeing like a fucking person or some shit.
I was trying so hard to like look like I was just angry, and then I just see something. That shit fucking killed me, bro.
I'm naturally afraid. It's okay. It's a gift.
Yeah, he's a little cockroach. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like not saying they didn't influence me. I mean, they've definitely like influenced stuff that I've done with my content. But like,
Yeah.
Go on. We're
Why is
listening.
Harry brain dead? I gotta pee, but I can listen. Watch this, guys. Here's how I'm gonna listen.
Do not.
Do not.
Bluetooth headphones, the way of the future.
You said they were
Go on.
bullshit! You son of a bitch!
Oh, really? What a great story.
do they even work?
Are they? They're not Bluetooth. They just lied. He just took off his fucking headphone jack and walked off. He fucking lied.
Look
to
at this
us.
great Bluetooth computer I have.
Wow.
I think he convinced himself because he just went beep, boop, boop, Bluetooth activated and then just walked away like
just started talking to himself, and it was just like, wow, good conversation, guys. Blah, blah, blah. But anyways, to answer his question about he's gone, they didn't influence a lot of like my content creation style. I don't know. I felt like I got influenced by it from other places with that. Because me and Dottie were pretty similar with like streaming, I guess. Like he definitely like had like a bigger community and everything. And so like I hit affiliate before I met Dottie. So like that's like the thing is that like I like, you know, I don't know. I
no
didn't,
nepotism there, huh?
yeah, I grinded, you know, like streaming was my big streaming. Well, no, I didn't do a sleep stream until I met Dottie. But my streaming was a big thing that I did. And then I did YouTube videos. And so my big three influences, I would say, I don't think reflect, like my three favorite YouTubers at the time were probably Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and, I don't know. It was really just kind of those two. I'd really just watched a lot of those two. But my three biggest influences in terms of my content creation, there was this channel that I watched called More J Stew. I don't know if you guys have heard of them at all.
You watch More J Stew?
Yeah. Shut up. Fuck you.
Was that the guy that wore like blue and then he like
No, it was like
Yeah,
these two.
no, he did like the.
No, it's like
Yeah,
these.
it was the Minecraft, right?
No, it's these two guys. Shut the
Is
fuck
that
up.
Yeah, you guys.
Shut up. And they would do
One
this like.
was Jay, one was Stu.
Intriguing.
They would definitely.
Unequivocally exceptional.
Shut the fuck up.
So little dog.
You guys are all terrible.
Ethan,
But
have you ever heard of More J Stu?
I wonder. I've always meant to look.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I'm a little confused on what is.
More J
Who?
Stu.
Well, they
More
have.
J
Never
Stu.
once heard of them.
That's good. I'm glad they're still popular. They're
So
still
just
doing
us
stuff.
three, huh?
Okay, so they're at 8 million subscribers. It's these guys.
So clearly, I'm catching on the bait. You guys have no idea who it is, and
Are they
you're
hockey people?
deflecting
No.
it.
Well, I'm trying to explain to you what they are. They do a lot of like kids geared stuff. Like they do like forts and stuff. That was a big thing that I liked that they did. Is they would do
Fort?
I don't know if you guys remember, but if that was a thing that you guys ever saw, but they would do this thing where they would do like toilet paper forts in stores, and they would like stay there. Yeah, I love that shit. So I would try and do that. It was a pain in the ass because it was.
I used to eat up fucking J Station, dude. Before he got fucked up and everything, I actually used to watch him a lot.
Yeah.
Did you say you eat
I-
out J Station? I heard that.
Seth was like,
Next question.
Anyways, so probably them.
Next question?
Logan Paul definitely influenced my vlogs a little bit.
There we go. That's the one that aged horribly.
Yeah. And then probably the Sidemen for when I recently came back. But I would also throw in maybe there's this hockey YouTuber named Nasher. He definitely has influenced my hockey creation more. Well, you're not...
Does Steve Nash get a YouTube channel?
It's not Steve Nash. There's a hockey player called Rick Nash, but no. Well, I mean, he could yes. Be. But anyways, that's what I have. Are there any questions? Yes.
Why did she leave me?
Because you suck. Yes.
Why did my dad follow suit?
Same answer. Seth?
Why does Ethan keep talking?
Because he doesn't know that we want him to shut up.
Okay.
Ethan?
How do I go on this date with this girl and, like, not make it awkward, dude?
Talk about your YouTube origin.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
So, I went by the name Tetracillion.
Killian. You already discussed Killian today.
She walked in with legs up to here.
At a time, I was known as Avenger. I wasn't one of them, though.
I wish.
Let me in. I smoke too much.
My lung cancer was too debilitating.
Still is now. I'm in a respirator.
Yep. What really solidified it was Fortnite funnies with Synthboy. That's what.
That's what
made me the man I am today.
that's what kind of dicked me to these devil sticks. His
name was Harry, and I dare say he's the worst man I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Anyways, we're streaming tonight.
We're streaming TMU SMP Season 4 later tonight.
You should come by, Toots.
A lot of seasons.
I don't know why we go through a lot of seasons and like now it takes to go on your date next week, but
it's this Saturday. It's less than a week.
Can we come?
No.
You're going on a date? Is that real?
What?
So
no,
anyways,
Seth, don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. It's okay, Seth.
Did you want to hear my first reaction?
Who's taking you on a date?
I said, with a girl? Like a dad.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Seth.
Is it real? Are you serious?
Does her name start with
coffee?
Does her name start with the
Coffee?
letter N?
Fucking. I shouldn't say I wish. Yeah, it's coffee, and no to your question.
Aw.
Does it start with a P?
anyways, guys. So
No, there's a specific woman I was thinking of.
Anyways, guys. So the name, my blue liner, came from this. There's a
Shut
term
up,
in. Okay.
Is it Sydney Sweeney?
I try to keep it under wraps. You know she has paparazzi around her like all the time, dude.
Oh my god.
If you're going on a date with Sydney Sweeney, can you tell her? Can you tell her?
She
tell
can
her
pop.
I've seen her boobies.
She can pop my Razzie if you know what I mean. Va-va-voom!
She turned into an Italian mobster. Ba-ba-boom!
His name was Eddie. His name was Eddie. He was part of the mob.
Boom.
You went ba-ba-ba-boom.
As long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a part of the Glasslickers podcast. That's a reference to you guys don't get. You haven't seen that movie.
No,
You guys get it.
Pepperoni. Maybe you should just go ahead, Blue.
No, it's fine. No, you got it, Harry. No, you go. No one
Pepperoni.
wants to hear me talk anymore.
No, that's a good story. That's a fun story. I just don't have any questions. You covered everything. You had no. Wait, hold on. You always went by Blue Liner though?
Yep. I always went by Blue
I'm actually
Liner.
not surprised about that.
For a while, I had like this logo that I kind of drew. It was actually kind of fire, but
The Yeti one, right?
no, I literally like drew it on a piece of paper, and then I took a picture of it, like from the piece of paper, and I put it as my profile picture, and then I paid someone to make me a Yeti logo, and then, well, actually, I had a picture of like the top of my head for a while. That was dumb. That was me trying to be like Logan Paul. Anyways, and then I had another logo that I had someone make for me that was a little bit more of like a traditional gaming logo that like went around the hockey that I wanted to use for Twitch. And then I had a logo that I made. My current logo is one that I made in Photoshop. So, and that one is kind of supposed to be like one of the Sidemen's logos. So, but it kind of is, but it's also like my own thing. Like, whatever. But yeah, I'm just better than you guys. So,
I made my logo too.
And the name Blue Liner is a hockey thing.
I made all of my logos.
So,
I made all of Harry's logos too, technically. No, not all of them.
No.
That's actually a lie. That is a straight up lie that I just said there, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I made I made a few of them, but not all of them. Harry's actually had more than the ones I made.
Ethan stopped himself from saying I made the good ones. So I just want to.
Right? I did not actually. I said I made a good. I was gonna say I made a good amount. I was actually saying I was gonna say a good amount, but I did stop at good. My bad. But yeah, no, I made a few, but not the original ones. Harry had a couple original ones.
Did you made the taco one though, right? I felt like that was the most original one.
Okay, so the first one I made for you was the taco with the gradient. I made the Minecraft one where you're drooling. That was the original. That was the first one. Was the the Harry Minecraft skin. Then I made the taco, and then there was a phase of profile pictures we don't talk about, and then I made the new one.
The Minecraft skin wasn't ever a profile picture.
It was. I thought. Was it not? I thought it was on Instagram. The Harry Instagram. You added my IRL account and everything because I didn't make Synthboy yet.
I thought it was always the taco because I remember I screenshotted 69 subscribers and I have the taco.
I guess the Minecraft one was just something I drew as like a concept.
It was like Fortnite Funnies with Synthboy. It was like my
talking
second
about this
video. I wonder if I made that. I don't know if that was like the profile picture for the Instagram. I don't remember.
I don't know. That was like the first drawing I did for you.
Did you guys ever watch the Pepperoni Man?
No.
No.
Really?
Is that a real person?
He had like 2 mil when back in the day even like.
I'm looking this guy up. You're fucking lying to me.
And so, anyways, that's what inspired my first username, Pepperoni. And I uploaded a video where I just said pepperoni, and that's where it really kicked off from there.
Alright, well, this is just bullshit.
Nuh-uh.
You want to tell us your actual Tony the Pepperoni Man? He has 1 subscriber. Good, sorry.
And I am him. That's me.
Wow. That's true. I have 2 active channels.
If Tony the Pepperoni has 1 fan, it's me. If Tony the Pepperoni has no fans on this word, that means I'm dead.
Means YouTube yet again banned my account, and I'm
It means YouTube again banned my account for trying to find the real location of Tony Pepperoni.
Well, I didn't ever at first, I had my own dreams at first. Well, I want to be an actor starting out. As a kid, young kid, I was like, I want to be an actor when I grow up.
Me and my friend Josh actually have a video of Harry in his old theater class that we always reference. I think I've shown Harry it. Harry's seen it.
Is it the lip singing one? Oh, that one.
Yeah, we love that one. It makes us laugh.
Wait, is it the one of him fighting?
That's the theater
like stage fighting? Yeah.
The stage
Me and Josh love that one because we're like, holy shit.
That was in junior high.
That was it. Yeah. It's our favorite video. Me and him reference it all the time.
No, it was freshman year. It was freshman year of high school.
I was gonna say, it had to be.
I was like, not.
Oh yeah, that's when me and Josh met. This my freshman year, or our freshman, yeah.
Anyways, so like even younger than young, like elementary, I wanted to be an actor growing up. So like did plays in school, and then I also wanted I did theater in junior high through high school. But like I wasn't allowed to watch YouTube when I was younger. Like, well, it was like we had to ask before every video we watched. Like my older brother and I, we had to ask for permission to watch like every video. Like I remember walking up to my mom and asking like to watch like a annoying orange video.
if I had to ask my parents before every video I watched when I was like 10, I'd be a better man now. Anyways, go on.
That's why I'm a better version of you. That's why I don't have glasses.
What?
There it is.
That's why I don't like Noah Khan.
Because you watch boring stuff.
Because I wasn't.
Or you waited for your mom while she's like reading like a romance novel. You're like, Markiplier.
Mom, this one was only 10 minutes. Mom.
Actually,
was the time a factor in this?
I think it's probably the fact that
it was a factor that I had to return so quickly to ask for another YouTube video, mother.
Mother, please, may you spare another YouTube.
It's like a grim reminder of how close me and his mom were. That like I remember that as well because I swear our parents are like, so I did this, you should try it.
Or like Ethan's like, watch this video. He's like, I gotta ask my mom first, and he's like, what? watch this Ray Stew guy. I forget his name.
You're killing it. You're doing great.
Ryan?
No, what was the guy's name, Eddie?
Or
The
Jay
two
Stew.
guys.
Right.
Jay
Yeah,
Stew.
that one.
Jay Stew.
Yeah.
Ethan
You want to watch
Devlin.
this Ray Stew guy? Sorry, I gotta ask my
Okay.
mom first.
Evan asked his mom with Ethan over reminds me of when I showed a Mormon girl in 3rd grade Smosh, and I got grounded for like a month.
It's funny how
It
it
was
changes
fucked up.
like so quick. Like like it just went from like having to ask to one day like my mom just got tired of us asking, so then I could watch whatever. And that's
For me,
always
I kept jailbreaking everything. They would restrict me, and I would hack it so I could do it. Eventually,
You say hack it, but it's like our parents didn't know about like new technologies coming out.
That's
where,
fair
like,
enough. Well,
we
my
would, like-
dad did. He like
Fair enough.
he got something
Fair
that was a Wi-Fi blocker. So what I did was either I would unplug it, he would plug it back in because it would alarm him. So once it got plugged back in, I would use the other internet because he would do 5G and like 2.4 in like early high school, late middle school, and I would literally just switch internet to do that. He would install an app on my phone, which ended up being like a weird VPN. So I'd go to the permissions and disable all permissions without uninstalling it so that I could access everything. If they would put away my phone, I would use my computer to install an app to text my friend to FaceTime my phone so I could find where it is and grab it so I could use it again. I was pretty annoyed with everything that they tried to do.
Oh
This
my
guy's
God,
a
that's
this guy's a cyber criminal.
so cool.
My brother.
Oh my God.
My brother actually did that when my parents got the Wi-Fi blocker because it like happened same around.
The
around
circle?
Time for
Was it called the circle?
It was a fucking Disney Circle. It was
And
a
here-
fucking Disney Circle.
Yep.
And
You
here
guys said a
I
Disney sponsored
am.
blocker.
And here I am with family restrictions still on my Microsoft account on my computer.
And you know how my brother hacked it? He went to the Disney Circle, opened it up with a screwdriver, cut a couple wires, and
Somehow,
And my
everything I
mom's
just
like,
described
"Wow, something
pales
didn't
in
work."
comparison. That like what you just described. Your brother's way more metal than I am.
Does
Bro,
she
like
know now?
busted that shit
Does she
open.
fucking know?
I don't know. I think she'd laugh probably. No.
That's
like,
so
like I
good.
make it
That's
sound like my
badass.
parents are super strict, but they're just like, they're like, they're
Protected.
really protective. They're super
Yeah.
protective.
Fat lot of good that did for you.
Well, for me, I was coding on Scratch, the old website, and they would block it because they saw it was distracting me. But because I was having too much fun with it, I'm like, I don't want the fun to end. Heck. Actually, I remember they would add a restriction on my account. So what I would do is I'd use the guest account where I'd have no restriction. So then they disabled guest account. So then I made another account and used that. So then they disabled me ability to add other accounts. So then what I would do, I can't remember what I did. I would just find ways around everything.
Anywho, so once like my parents like stopped caring really what I was watching on YouTube, I got into Ryan Higa, who at some point my mom found
What's
out
his
I
name?
watched Ryan Higa, or
No.
his channel name is. Let me say this right.
It is a very
Higa
dangerous thing.
Higa.
To be fair, the channel name is very rough to pronounce.
Say it 3 times fast.
I'm okay.
Nope.
I remember the Sidemen.
Hey,
did a
Clippers, this is the part where you clip, all right?
I remember the Sidemen did a collaboration with him, and I had never heard of him before, and they said his name, and I was like, what?
Come again?
Did they have KSI say his
Come
name?
again?
Just to be safe.
This time in my ears?
Wow, Harry.
I said to be safe, just to be safe. They had KSI say it.
There's another guy.
I don't know the Sidemen that well to know. I know
Like-
I know Harry and I know KSI.
I think I have them here, actually.
You have a
I
poster?
want to see if I can name them all, and Eddie will be so proud of me.
Ooh.
Simon, Ethan,
Is Ed Sheeran on
JJ,
the
which
Simon?
is KSI. I already said Simon.
No,
There's Toby.
Ed Sheeran.
There's
Vicstar, wait, Vicstar's in there.
There's Vicstar.
Vicstar, 1, 2, 3.
And there's another one. There's Harry. That's it. Oh no, and there's the fucking old guy. Oh, Josh.
Wow.
I think it is funny
You
that
do?
like there's like two of them that are like named after, well, not named after, but we have two people here who have the same name as Sidemen members.
We just have basic names, okay?
Yeah, y'all are basic. Yeah, basic.
Cool.
You're not one of them.
I said we're cool, me and you.
Oh, we're cool.
Whatever.
Just
Anywho. So Ryan Higa's absolutely my biggest inspiration. And when my mom found out at one point, I was watching Ryan Higa, she was like, "Oh, that's way too inappropriate for you." But anyway, it wasn't. Oh, he talked to a Seth. But he wasn't that inappropriate, but he was like just a little bit raunchy humor, I guess, every now and then.
Imagine Harry showing present Harry to past Harry to show to his mom to watch a video.
Holy shit, dude! If there's a
His
kid
mom-
that has to watch videos, like comes up to us, say, "I want to watch Harry's." His mom's like, "Oh my gosh, this kid."
I'm
Look,
saying,
he-
like, imagine
he-
giving
look
past
at
Harry
this
a
Mario
video
Kart
and
short.
you have to present that to your mom.
No, like think about it. This kid, this
Bingo card.
this 7-year-old kid is like, look at this Mario Kart short he made. He's so kid friendly, and then it fucking like pulls up on one of these videos.
Auto
And it'll be
scroll.
like,
Fuck you, Ethan! Fuck you, you fucking little shit! I wish I could shove my penis up your butt, Ethan!
He clicked.
Plays Fortnite.
Look at this My Strange Addictions video that he did.
I like to play
What's
with
it?
my...
Look, he did it. He did one with My Hero. He did one with My Hero. I love that show.
Where's all these 15-year-old boys? Which one of you boys is first? Oh my gosh. So my biggest YouTube inspirations, Ryan Higa, game theory. And then I want to say like early like me, like way younger, probably like Unspeakable Games or whatever. He was like a Minecraft YouTuber.
He popped up
Whoa.
on my fucking Roku the
Whoa.
other day. I got pissed.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a flashback right there. That like made me think of like Sunday and shit like that.
I mean,
Wow.
I watched his YouTube group that included
Is it Sky
Preston
Minecraft?
Plays before Preston Plays did really cringe shit. Like he used to do just Minecraft shit. Now he does the secret base stuff. Preston Plays.
He does.
Preston Plays
I
kind of
don't-
does a lot of stuff, like more variety now than he used
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I
Wasn't he
watched
the
him back in
lava creeper?
Minecraft.
Lava
He was a
creeper?
lava creeper, dude. And then they had Moose, and they had like a shark guy, and then they had Unspeakable Games.
Actually, I'm thinking
was
about it.
true.
Do you guys remember the Prison Breakout series?
For Sky's Minecraft?
Yes,
No.
and there was the guy in the Batman skin. I remembered when my parents blocked YouTube specifically, I would go to my school website, there was a wrap around the world type deal that I had to learn all the states. So I'd watch the video, wait for it to end, and in the recommended there was like an accidental Minecraft. So I'd click that, keep that tab open, and I would just watch my Minecraft through that.
Oh yeah.
And
So-
I found XRPMX13, I think his username was.
One influence that I forgot that maybe a couple other people might relate to, definitely PewDiePie. Like 100%.
I didn't get
When
into
he went on
PewDiePie
the
until junior
bridge?
high.
No, I'm kidding.
No. Before that, this is like. This is
Seth was
old.
watching that video, he was like,
That was his awakening.
he
I
was
can
like,
say that.
He did his first scared face there.
No.
Wait, Seth, do the face, do the face.
No, but like I used to watch like old 2012 fucking PewDiePie with like amnesia and shit. I'm like that was
Fair enough,
that was
yeah.
everything to me. That was everything to me.
Fair enough.
I watched Mr. Beast before his like big spike. Like I watched him like back in his like
Back in his
Like-
worst intros.
like speaking about Mr. Beast era, like before Chandler had won a challenge. I watched Mr. Beast before then.
Did you watch like like actual Mr. Beast as we know it now, like before like giving money and shit?
Like no, it was like basically when he had his warehouse era where he filmed everything in the same fucking warehouse. Where it's like I filled like this hot tub with
Oh,
cereal. I filled this hot
yeah.
tub with slime. I filled this whole backyard with Orbeez. Like those were some of his early shit with Jake the Viking. Even like when Sneeko was in it, like he did the Lego car. With
Oh
Sneeko.
man, Sneeko,
so that was like
talk about a fall off.
That was like right before his big his big shoot up was coming up. Like that was like basically at the tipping point for him.
Back in my day, Mr. Beast used to do worst intros on YouTube, and he would make fun of fucking 10-year-olds like us who
actually
at the time.
Y'all remember Unis Honest?
Yeah, I mean that was high school though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like stuff that we've kind of like forgotten about. It'll always like pop. It'll pop in my head as
please,
I'm like,
Ethan,
we have to.
Ethan, please, we have to end the podcast sometime today. And I.
Harry barely started.
Anyways, I was inspired to get into
Junior.
YouTube through all these YouTubers. Mr.
I don't
Beast, Game Theory. Oh.
Go on.
Here we are today.
Nope.
Okay.
Where'd your name come
Well,
from?
well, I always wanted to do like YouTube like since like probably junior high or even 6th grade, but I didn't like. If I was gonna make a video or I was gonna be a YouTuber, I needed it to be perfect. I had to be like really good at it. So I never started. I never made my first video. In 2017, that's when I put the name Harry is Harry because I made that name because I thought what's a YouTuber sounding name like
Your profile pic as
PewDiePie,
well.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, but Harry is Harry. What about my profile pic?
What was your profile picture when you became Harry's Harry? Remember what it was? I remember.
What was it?
Was it just penis?
We just talked about
You
this.
looked
was
it
like
up
a
on
time.
Google.
Oh, well, that was for Steam. That was like when I made Steam.
Was
That
that
was
my
never-
profile picture for
It was
a bit?
never for YouTube. It was always for
Okay.
Steam. I just looked up Harry's Harry online, went to images, and I found a picture of Daniel Radcliffe like edited onto a really hairy dude. And so that was my Steam profile picture. So you saw that every time I scored a goal in Rocket League. Yeah, and so I had the username locked in for like every game I played, and I had it locked in for YouTube, Harry is Harry. But I filmed quite a few videos. Like I filmed a couple like Fortnite and even Minecraft like solo Let's Play kind of videos that I never like edited or finished, just because I was like, this isn't good enough quality for my first video. Does that sound like something, Seth? Does that sound like something? I was like, this isn't good enough quality, bro. Like even hurt, like he would eavesdrop or not eavesdrop, but he joined my Discord call because I forget I'm like in a Discord call or something doing my Let's Play, and he's like, oh, you practicing for YouTube? I was like filming a video. I was like, yeah. It was like, and like I don't know if I deleted it because I was deleting a lot of videos, but like I found it. It was like just me soft talking. I'm like, get some gold now. I like gold. It's like just so it's like, you know, cringe
It looks
young
like,
kids.
it looks like butter if you really think about it.
All right, guys, that's about it. See ya.
And then yeah, eventually the COVID lockdowns happened. That finally gave me my excuse to actually start the YouTube shit. And I made my first video called Harry's first video. Like I said, everything had to be perfect. So my first video has to be called Harry's first video. And it's the worst video on my channel up to date now that Ethan likes to bother with me and spam me with the welcome from that video. The welcome!
Welcome to my first video.
Yeah, so like the first year and a half of Harry's Harry, I was still in high school, so I grew out of it a little bit, but it's like I whisper talk through everything because I was just like kind of embarrassed to have a YouTube channel. Like my family
least
would
around
hear
your
me
family,
recording.
yeah.
Around my family. It was like kind of like, you know, they wouldn't get it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know, my older brother would just make fun of me, or like that's what I was thinking, or my parents just wouldn't like understand, like I couldn't like explain it to them. But I mean now they like understand, like, of course, but I can be loud because I'm just with Seth and I don't give a fuck about
Harry, can you give us your loudest raw? All right, man. No, Seth, do your biggest raw.
Anyways, so when I started, like I planned everything out. I planned the lore for this channel. I planned like the subscriber specials. I planned everything before actually uploading my first ever video. The lore the lore is like, I'm not ever non-consistent with it. I mean, it's just like,
It's just not something.
I don't break RP ever, like for the lore. I don't break the lore with any upload. I just not continuing it while I don't have small. I'm not updating it, you know, giving more clues or hints or really anything out until I get a little bit bigger following and out of school where I don't have to worry about that shit. And then the subscriber specials, you already know I like do them 100, 1,000, and the 10,000 the next one where I just like do like a bunch of random shit. And here we are today where I upload a lot of Fortnite extras.
Dude,
I like to.
Fortnite's like your main game now, man.
I mean, yeah. Fortnite's always kind of been my main game though, so I'm like
That is
variety.
true.
Like I'll switch it up, and I have the freedom to. But like I mostly upload Fortnite, but I also do skits. I like skits because
I love your skits, man. They're my
Randy
favorite. Speaking of skits, can I get a what can I do you for?
That was actually the first ever Glass Lickers video. Is Mr. Worldwide? We were talking about this.
That's true.
My Mr. Worldwide.
That's
I
a
would
story.
I would like a what can I do you for?
Oh, and I don't have a second channel. I have names
What can I
reserved for
do
a
you
second
for?
channel.
I would like something better, man.
What
with the
can
voice.
I do you for?
With the voice, like a what can I do you for?
What can I do you for?
No, like what can I do you for?
Harry's still talking.
I was still talking.
End of it. And scene.
I have names reserved for the second channel, but I'm actually starting up soon, like actually really soon, a couple weeks from now, you'll already know about it, is another channel with a friend of mine. And that's it. That's the Harry's Harry lore. Any questions?
Ended very abruptly.
Any questions?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Where did your name come from? Was it just like a
He already said he wanted to have a perfect name, so he looked at YouTubers' names and learned from it.
I just wanted a name that sounded like a YouTuber's name. So like there's,
Yeah.
I thought like Markiplier, PewDiePie. Stop. My name's Harry is Harry.
Oh yeah.
That's my YouTuber. I thought that would sounds like a YouTuber.
Keep in mind, Harry is Harry has friends that are all hairier than him.
So
Well,
For example,
all.
for example,
I don't know about all.
yeah, Blue's clean puppy.
y'all haven't seen it.
Well,
Well, are we?
Well,
Is this the
I
podcast?
said this has been long enough already. We gotta wrap her up here. Probably.
what's your origin story? We'll sit here for 30
Tell
minutes
us.
now. Will you
Yeah.
tell us yours?
Tell us your origin story.
All right, ready and tell us.